Oscar Mischeaux was one of the kind of the pioneering figures of the early part of the 20th century. He'd written this book and he wanted it filmed, and Hollywood said yes. He turned around and said yes, but only if I can direct it. Hollywood said no. So then he kind of got money together and kind of filmed it himself. Didn't have any kind of cinematic experience or anything, but he said, right, I'm going to do this, and he done it. And his films, some of his films dealt with shadism around kind of this thing about dark skin and light skin. I remember being a teenager and my father saying that someone of my skin colour could not have been a bank teller or a hotel receptionist in Jamaica at that time. This was colonial Jamaica, and even after colonialism, it was still the same, but it's less so now. So Oscar Micheaux was probably the first director to actually deal with this issue. You know, and he was making films in the 20s, an independent filmmaker, gave Paul Robeson his first film debut. And then we come down to maybe Spike Lee. He gave us, in a way, kind of, for me, he gave us Denzel Washington. He's played both Steve Biko and Malcolm X. And it was Richard Attenborough who gave us Steve Biko. It's just necessary to have these kind of characters brought to the screen.